What's up, everyone? It's Zav D'Amatos, feature content director at Joystiq.com. I'm here at the Bethesda booth, and I'm with ricardo-bare, one of the lead designers at Arkane-Studios. We're talking about Dishonored, one of the games that before E3, people were really looking forward to. They saw it. You showed a couple of little gameplay clips. We saw some trailers. People are really, really excited for this title. Tell us about the story behind Dishonored.
So in Dishonored, you play a character named Corvo Attano, who is a supernatural assassin. And at the very beginning of the game, he's the bodyguard of the Empress in the city of Dunwall. And right at the beginning of the game, the Empress is killed, you get blamed for her murder, and you're basically on the run. And the rest of the game, Corvo is trying to clear his name and get revenge on the guys who did this to him.
From the gameplay that we've seen, there's a very unique gameplay style to Dishonored. Can you explain sort of the inspirations and the style of what Dishonored is and the gameplay behind it?
Yeah, you know, we have a lot of guys on our team who have who love this kind of game, who have worked on games like this in the past. You know, a lot of the Arx Fatalis guys, Dark Messiah guys from Arkane. Some of us have worked on Deus Ex, big fans of Thief, those kind of games. And one of the really big values for us is to let the player use the powers and the gadgets that we give them in creative ways and to solve the problems and the obstacles in the game how they choose.
And talk about a little bit about the powers specifically, because there are a whole slew of things that you can use to your disposal in order to complete your missions in this game.
Yeah, totally. That's one of the really fun things about developing a game like this is, you know, we give the player these tools, and through our playtests, like, people discover things that we didn't even anticipate, you know. Like, as an example, we have a power called Possession. And at the lowest level, Possession lets you possess critters like rats and fish, and you can use them you can drive them around and sneak them into a building as a way to infiltrate. At the highest level, it lets you possess people. Well, something one guy did one day, you may have seen it in the demo, is you know, after they assassinated their target, in order to escape, they just like leaped off of a 5-story building, and before they splat on the ground, they fired Possession off and took over a guard on the ground, totally killing the momentum of the fall, and then they just walked out, you know, with the guard. So, pretty cool.
Now, a lot of comparisons have been lobbied at this to a game like BioShock, who had a very interesting environment and world. This, no exception, does have that really. We talked a little bit about it before. You said people are comparing it to Steampunk, not really what a comparison that you would make. Talk about the world itself and creating this world that Dishonored takes place in.
Yeah, you know, I would say this is our own unique take on steampunk. It's similar to steampunk, but not exactly. And you know, when we started working on this game, we looked a lot at the historical references. So, you know, we started looking at London. We started looking at things like the plagues that happened in the 1600s, and you know, our art guys, Victor Antonoff and Sebastian Miton, they did all kinds of architectural research. And slowly but surely, we started to create from the ground up our own fictional environment, the city of Dunwall. It's this city that's based on whaling. It's like an industrial revolution, but it's an alternate history. So it's not exactly the same as Earth, and so there's some cool technology that the player gets to interact with.
So is the final boss a whale? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? No?
No, not at all.
All right. Well, we'll find out what the final boss is when Dishonored comes out on October 9th for the PC, PS3, and Xbox 360.